Yo, what's up, sports fans? You are not going to believe what Deion Coach Prime Sanders just said about professional sports. This one's going to stir up some major debates. So here's the deal. Deion Sanders. Yeah, that Deion Sanders, NFL. Hall of Famer, two-sport legend, absolute freak of nature. He recently sat down with Shannon Sharpe and dropped a hot take that had fans doing a double take. Shannon asked him straight up, out of football, baseball, basketball, and track and field, which one's the easiest and which one's the hardest? And Prime didn't even hesitate. He said football was the easiest sport. Let that sink in. The Curry Dive, who made a living locking down the best wide receivers in NFL history, said football is the easiest. Now, if that doesn't shake the sports world a little, wait for this next part. According to Deion, baseball is the hardest sport to play. Yeah, baseball. The man said, and I quote, "That ball does some things to you. Any sport that you can fail 7 out of 10 times and become great and make $200, $300 million, that's a hard sport right there." And honestly, he's kind of got a point. The precision, the patience, the mental toughness, baseball's a different beast. Now remember, Deion lived this. He played in Major League Baseball for 9 seasons, rocking the pinstripes with the Yankees, bringing the speed with the Braves, the Reds, and even had a stop with the Giants. This wasn't some gimmick. Prime was the real deal on the diamond, just like he was on the gridiron. But let's not forget, Deion wasn't just a guy who played football. He dominated. 9-time first-team All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowler, one of the best shutdown corners to ever do it. The guy was such a game changer, they built game plans around avoiding him. Oh yeah, and let's not forget his all-decade team nods for the 90s, both as a corner and a returner. That's next level. And now, Coach Prime is changing the game in Boulder. The Colorado Buffaloes just sold out their season tickets again. That's 3 straight seasons since Deion took over, and only the 11th time in school history. Before he got there, it had been 27 years since the last time they sold out. The energy he brings? It's contagious. The Buffs even increased their season ticket inventory by 13% just to keep up with demand. Wild. So let's recap. Deion Sanders, a man who literally played in a World Series and won a Super Bowl, thinks baseball is the toughest sport. And this isn't coming from some analyst behind a desk. This is coming from Coach Prime himself, who's done it all. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with Deion? Is baseball really the toughest sport to play, or do you think another one takes the crown? Smash that like button if you're Team Prime, hit subscribe for more stories like this, and hey, keep it locked right here for all things sports and beyond. Catch you next time.